Alright, welcome back to part 3 of Camera Raw workflow. We are going to, so far we've learned how to make edits to the entire photo, but what if I just want to edit a part of the photo? This is where you use this brush right here. It's called the adjustment brush. When you click that, these sliders show up, and the way it works is this. You want to make sure new is selected, and then do the first thing you want to do. So I want to lighten the detail in the dog here. So I'm going to make sure brightness, you see how it has a plus and a minus here? I'm going to hit the plus sign. That zeroes out everything else except for brightness. And now I'm going to change the size of my brush here. And I can use my bracket keys to do that, or use the slider to do it. There we go. Now watch, I'm going to go ahead and hit auto mask before I paint, and this will make sure that it only affects the dog. Okay, and notice how it's brightening up those details. Okay, now watch how cool this is. If I hit show mask, it will show me the part that I'm affecting. Okay, and it's red because I chose red as the color of the mask. You can choose any color you want. I'm going to hide that now. And here's what's so cool. Once the mask is drawn, I can actually lower, darken, or brighten and just get it right where I want it. Okay, so you don't have to have it perfect the first time. I could also do saturation or any of these other things, and it will only affect that part of the photo. Isn't that cool? What if I want to do another one? Well, I hit new again, and then when, let's say I want to lighten this foreground area, same thing. I hit the bright plus button, and I paint right across here on the part that I want. There we go. And I can, again, control, lighten or darken that area. What if I paint on a place I don't want? Well, let me show the mask, and I can hit erase here and go ahead and erase the part that I don't want in there. Okay, and then I would go back to add. Okay, and hide the mask. There we go. So then I make my adjustments again there. Alright, so now if I want to flip-flop back and forth, see how it has this little pin? And then I have this pin over here. So let's say I want to go back to the dog. You just click that pin, and now it tells you which one you're on. If I want to do this one, I click this pin over here. So for each new edit, it puts a new pin in, and that's how you control that. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go to a different tool now. Let's say you have a horizon that's crooked, and I want to fix that. So right here it says triangle, straighten tool it says. And what you do here is you just drag right across the part that's supposed to be straight. You let go, and look at that, it automatically brought up these little dots here, and then you can, if I can grab it here, you can spin it. So what it does is it automatically, let me undo that here, when you click that, these grabbers show up, and when you click here or off the screen, you see that crop tool, it will automatically crop it so that that becomes a straight line. So that's a pretty cool tool. Alright, another cool tool is the graduated filter tool. It's right here, and you use this for skies a lot of times. You tell it to darken, and you drag from the top down to the horizon line and adjust it. See how it adds some drama to your sky then? And then that's it. You just click on a different tool to change that. So that's called the graduated filter. Great tool for your skies.